up with Clarissa for a check at her fight. He was rapping. He got paid to do that. He wasn't coming out there for free. Okay. And so he's trying to get his name back in the spotlight.
Y'all, brace yourselves because what I'm about to reveal is going to shatter everything you thought you knew about Papoose. The rap star is in the center of the most explosive Hollywood scandal of the year, and it's raw, it's shocking, and it's about to go viral. According to Tasha K's latest podcast, Papoose has been living a double life, secretly betraying Clarissa Shields while hiding a steamy, forbidden affair with Taseki, and now all of it is out in the open. Sources say Tasha K leaked audio tapes, video footage, and private chats proving that Papoose wasn't just messing around, he was orchestrating a carefully hidden love triangle, exploiting fame and attention at every turn. The clips? They're insane. Luxury hotel rooms, passionate hugs, secret kisses, and whispered declarations of love caught on camera, all while Clarissa was completely in the dark. And the chats? Dangerous. Papoose is seen writing messages like, "Dumped Clarissa, it's just us now," exposing how calculated and manipulative he really is. Tasha K's leak has sent shockwaves across social media, leaving Clarissa heartbroken, devastated, and publicly humiliated, and Papoose? He's raging, defensive, and unapologetically flaunting his affair with Taseki. Here's the kicker. This isn't the first time Papoose has been exposed as an opportunist. Tasha K confirms it. First Rami, then Clarissa, and now Taseki, all of them used for fame, attention, and personal gain. And now, the world is watching him unravel in real time. Damn, the betrayal is total. The heartbreak is crushing. And the scandal is pure viral gold. Viewers everywhere are shocked, sharing the story, and questioning everything. Was Papoose ever truly in love, or just a calculated opportunist exploiting every woman in his path? And trust me, y'all, this story is far from over. What Tasha K revealed is just the tip of the iceberg, and the fallout is going to shake Hollywood to its core.
Pat was, of course, stepping out. You know, rumor has it, and it's not even a rumor no more because she came out to confirm it after Papoose had sent me a cease and desist saying that I was lying and making it up, that Remy was being allegedly beat by him. And I'm like, why are you sending me a cease and desist and then your wife only comes out to confirm it that you put hands on her and pushed her in the pool or something like that? He's still married. And so we just want to tell Clarissa this. He's still married to Remy.
Buckle up, because what I'm about to unfold is a Hollywood scandal so explosive, so shocking, and so utterly devastating that it will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about fame, love, and betrayal. Papoose, one of the most talked about names in the industry, is at the center of a web of lies, secret affairs, and heartbreak that has now been fully exposed, thanks to Tasha K's explosive podcast revelation. For years, fans believed in the loyalty of Clarissa Shields' relationship, but the truth lurking behind closed doors is far darker, far messier, and far more shocking than anyone could have imagined. Tasha K didn't just spill tea, she detonated an emotional bomb, providing leaked videos, audio tapes, and private messages that leave no room for doubt. Papoose has been secretly involved with Taseki, carrying on a hidden affair while publicly maintaining a relationship with Clarissa. The leaked footage is undeniable. Luxury hotel rooms, dim lighting, the kind of intimacy usually reserved for whispered secrets, caught on camera for all to see. Papoose and Taseki are seen hugging, sharing heated kisses, and exchanging touches that are impossible to ignore. The audio tapes are worse. In one, you hear Papoose whispering sweet declarations of love, not to Clarissa, but to Taseki, expressing a level of passion that fans never suspected existed. And then there are the private chats. Messages so cold, so calculated, that they reveal a man carefully orchestrating the end of his relationship with Clarissa while planning the next chapter of his secret life. In one message, he casually states, "Clarissa is done. It's just us now," laying bare the full extent of his deception. The emotional fallout has been catastrophic. Clarissa, blindsided by the leaks, experienced a heartbreak so raw it's hard to put into words. Friends close to her describe her devastation as unparalleled, a mix of sorrow, betrayal, and disbelief. She trusted him, invested years into a relationship she believed was genuine, only to discover that the man she loved had been secretly building a romance with someone else, someone who is now at the center of her public humiliation. The sheer intensity of this betrayal has left fans reeling and social media in flames, with hashtags trending across platforms as people react to the shocking revelations. Meanwhile, Papoose's reaction has only intensified the scandal. Once the leaks went public, he became defensive, angry, and unapologetic. Clips of him in conversations trying to justify his actions only add fuel to the fire. He rages publicly, yet secretly continues his relationship with Taseki, further proving the manipulative, opportunistic nature of his actions. Tasha K, in her podcast, emphasized that this pattern isn't new. Papoose has used women before for fame and attention, first with Rami, then Claressa, and now Taseki. Each relationship appears to have been carefully manipulated, serving his personal agenda while leaving heartbreak in his wake. The scandal extends beyond just private betrayals. The footage, the tapes, and the messages all paint a picture of a man who thrives on secrecy and manipulation, keeping the world blind to his true intentions until Tasha K exposed the truth. The images of him and Taseki in hotel rooms, the sounds of whispered confessions, the bold messages plotted to sever ties with Claressa, all of it combines into a narrative so intense that viewers are left horrified. Social media has erupted, fans are divided, and the emotional weight of the revelations is crushing. Every clip, every audio snippet, every leaked chat is a dagger in the hearts of those who believed in the purity of Claressa and Papoose's love. It's not just betrayal, it's a calculated emotional tragedy. Claressa's heartbreak, made public through these leaks, resonates on a universal level, evoking empathy, anger, and shock in equal measure. Meanwhile, Taseki, aware of the public scrutiny, but clearly involved in the affair, becomes a focal point of debate and gossip, intensifying the scandal further. The emotional stakes are astronomical. Fans and followers are watching the unraveling in real time, unable to turn away from the tragic spectacle of love, lies, and manipulation that has now become undeniable. Tasha K's role in the leak has been both lauded and criticized, but there's no denying her impact. Without her courage to expose the hidden evidence, this scandal might have remained behind closed doors, leaving Claressa blindsided for even longer. She released every piece of proof with precision, video clips showing intimacy that cannot be ignored, audio tapes capturing the whispered words of forbidden love, and secret chats laying bare the calculated moves Papoose made to end one relationship and pursue another. Each revelation hits harder than the last, creating a snowball of shock, heartbreak, and disbelief. And as the world digests these revelations, the fallout continues. Papoose's public image is in tatters. Fans are questioning his character, social media commentators are dissecting every move, and Claressa's heartbreak is amplified by the knowledge that she was manipulated for fame, attention, and selfish ambition. The scandal is relentless, the emotional weight unbearable, and the shock value at an all-time high. It's the kind of story that will dominate headlines, trend endlessly, and leave viewers in stunned silence, repeatedly replaying the leaked evidence to comprehend the full scope of the betrayal. The tragedy, the scandal, the heartbreak, it's all real. Claressa shields emotional devastation, Papoose's rage, the secret affair with Taseki, and the meticulous leaks orchestrated by Tasha K combine to form a narrative so explosive that it defies belief. Viewers are glued to every detail, horrified yet unable to look away. Each new piece of evidence adds fuel to the fire, making this scandal one of the most talked about and emotionally intense moments in recent celebrity history. And the most shocking part? This is only the beginning. Tasha K hinted that even more revelations could surface, meaning the story is far from over. The emotional and public fallout is only going to intensify as fans, celebrities, and the media dissect every interaction, every clip, and every secret chat. Papoose's carefully hidden life has been torn open, and the consequences are just starting to unfold. The world is still reeling from the explosive leaks, and the aftermath of Papoose's secret affair with Taseki is creating a storm of emotion, scandal, and heartbreak that shows no signs of slowing down. Claressa Shields, once celebrated for her strength and poise, now finds herself in a public battle with betrayal so deep it shakes the foundations of trust and love. The images and audio clips leaked by Tasha K have left her devastated, every whisper and every glance from the tapes replaying in her mind, a relentless reminder of the man she loved living a double life right under her nose. Fans and onlookers alike are grappling with the reality. The champion they admired has been publicly humiliated, and the betrayal is total. The secret hotel footage, now circulating across social media, paints a picture so intimate and shocking that it leaves viewers both horrified and unable to look away. Papoose and Taseki are caught in moments of undeniable closeness, exchanging touches, glances, and words of affection that are impossible to ignore. Every movement, every whispered sentiment, exposes the depth of secrecy and the intensity of the hidden relationship. Meanwhile, Claressa's heartbreak has become a focal point for fans worldwide, who are watching as the emotional weight of betrayal crushes her in real time. Her vulnerability, her tears, and the silent anguish captured in her expressions remind the world that even heroes can suffer the most private, personal devastation. Social media platforms are ablaze with speculation and outrage. Clips of Taseki laughing with Papoose, texts confirming the end of Claressa's relationship, and audio tapes revealing whispered promises of love to someone else are trending. The public is dissecting every frame, analyzing every word, and debating the consequences of fame, betrayal, and opportunism. Commentators call it one of the darkest celebrity scandals in recent memory, and viewers cannot get enough of the drama. The intensity of emotions surrounding the scandal is unlike anything previously seen. It's raw, unfiltered, and entirely human. Papooses' reaction to the leak has only amplified the controversy. Defensive statements, angry social media posts, and confrontations captured on video reveal a man aware of the exposure yet unwilling to retreat. He continues his relationship with Taseki openly, while Claressa reels in silence, grappling with the betrayal and public scrutiny simultaneously. The pattern is clear. First Rami, then Claressa, and now Taseki, each relationship manipulated for attention, for gain, and for the careful orchestration of public perception. Tasha K's leaks have laid bare a blueprint of opportunism, a calculated sequence of emotional manipulation that shocks even seasoned observers of celebrity culture. The audio tapes reveal moments of intimate conversations, the kind that should never have existed outside private spaces. Papooses' declarations of love for Taseki, whispered with passion, contrast painfully against the messages he sent to Claressa, outlining the termination of their relationship with chilling efficiency. The duplicity is total, the emotional devastation complete. Fans replay these moments, shocked at the coldness of the calculated betrayal and the warmth of affection he offers elsewhere. It's a juxtaposition that captures the full tragedy of heartbreak, manipulation, and the cruel games often hidden behind celebrity lives. Claressa's supporters are vocal. Across platforms, they express empathy and outrage, rallying around her as she navigates the emotional fallout. Some praise Tasha K for exposing the truth, while others criticize the public nature of the leaks, highlighting the impossible position Claressa is placed in, publicly shamed while privately shattered. The duality of heartbreak played out under the spotlight is a story of tragedy in its most modern, social media-driven form. Every clip, every tape, and every chat message fuels the ongoing conversation, making the scandal feel omnipresent, inescapable, and devastatingly personal. Meanwhile, Taseki's position in the scandal adds another layer of intensity. The leaked evidence portrays her not as a passive participant, but as an active presence in the affair, aware of the manipulation and fully entangled in the web of secrecy and exposure. Her laughter, her whispered responses, and her participation in the intimate moments captured in the tapes make her a central figure in the narrative of betrayal. The dynamics of power, manipulation, and desire are on full display, illustrating the complexity of human emotion even amidst fame and fortune. The narrative continues to evolve as the leaked materials circulate. Fans, commentators, and fellow celebrities dissect each piece of evidence, weighing the consequences, speculating on motivations, and reacting with shock. The scandal is no longer a private matter. It has become a cultural event, an emotional spectacle, and a viral phenomenon. Claressa's heartbreak, Papooses' rage, Taseki's involvement, and Tasha K's revelations create a perfect storm of emotion, drama, and fascination. It's a story that resonates on multiple levels: personal betrayal, the dark side of fame, and the public consumption of private pain. As the world watches, the intensity escalates. Every leaked clip, every audio snippet, every text message continues to dominate headlines and social feeds. Claressa's emotional suffering is magnified by the relentless attention, while Papooses' exposure as a manipulative opportunist becomes undeniable. Tasha K's role in this exposure underscores the power of truth in the age of celebrity gossip, proving that even the most carefully hidden secrets can be revealed, often with devastating consequences. The scandal, the heartbreak, and the viral exposure are far from over. Fans are still processing the intensity of what has been revealed. Social media debates continue to rage, and Claressa's public and private reconciliation with the truth is ongoing. Each revelation adds layers to the narrative, intensifying the emotional resonance, the viral potential, and the tragic elements of the story. It's a saga of love, betrayal, secrecy, and exposure that will continue to dominate conversation, leaving audiences shocked, heartbroken, and glued to every unfolding detail. The fallout from the explosive leaks continues to spiral, and the intensity of the Papoose scandal has reached a fever pitch. Claressa's shields, shattered by the betrayal, is now navigating a storm of public scrutiny, heartbreak, and humiliation, all while the world watches. The leaked footage of Papoose and Taseki, luxury hotel rooms, intimate embraces, and whispered declarations has become the centerpiece of a viral spectacle, leaving no corner of social media untouched. Every frame, every audio snippet, and every private chat has been dissected by fans, commentators, and celebrity insiders, each revelation adding fuel to the emotional fire. Claressa's heartbreak is no longer private, it's a public tragedy, and the depth of betrayal is nearly unbearable. Papooses' actions, laid bare by Tasha K's relentless exposure, show a pattern of manipulation and opportunism that shocks even seasoned observers. The evidence is damning: calculated messages ending relationships, secret rendezvous, and public personas masking private indiscretions. The audacity of maintaining multiple secret relationships while flaunting innocence to the world paints a portrait of deceit that is both staggering and horrifying. The scandal has ignited a cultural conversation about trust, fame, and exploitation in celebrity relationships, forcing fans to confront the human cost behind glamorous facades. Meanwhile, Taseki's involvement intensifies the controversy. The leaked materials suggest she was not merely a passive participant, but an active presence in the affair, engaging with Papoose with full awareness of the duplicity. Her laughter, whispered responses, and participation in intimate moments captured in the tapes amplify the scandal, creating a narrative thick with tension, betrayal, and desire. Every interaction, every exchange, magnifies the stakes, turning private indiscretions into public spectacle. Social media continues to explode. Fan reactions are raw, furious, and deeply empathetic toward Claressa. Clips of Papoose defending his actions, confrontations caught on camera, and insider commentary dominate feeds as audiences grapple with the magnitude of the revelations. The scandal is no longer just about cheating, it's a study in manipulation, heartbreak, and the devastating power of secrets exposed. Each new leak, each shared chat, magnifies the public outrage and intensifies Claressa's emotional suffering. As the situation unfolds, the narrative of opportunism becomes clear. Papooses' prior relationships, first Rami, then Claressa, and now Taseki, reveal a pattern of calculated exploitation, using affection and intimacy as tools to maintain relevance and control. Tasha K's leaks illuminate the strategy behind the heartbreak, exposing a systematic approach to fame, attention, and manipulation. Fans and commentators dissect each piece of evidence, horrified by the intentional cruelty and strategic betrayal. Claressa's emotional devastation remains the focal point of this tragedy. Her vulnerability, highlighted by the public nature of the leaks, resonates globally. Viewers are drawn into her suffering, witnessing a heartbreak magnified by betrayal, fame, and exposure. Meanwhile, Papooses' public rage and defensive posturing add another layer of intensity, demonstrating a man caught between the fallout of his deception and the continuation of his secret life. The scandal's reach is far-reaching. From viral social media clips to trending hashtags, from commentary videos to podcasts dissecting every detail, the story dominates cultural conversation. Tasha K's revelations have turned private acts into public spectacle, exposing not only the secret affair, but also the broader consequences of betrayal in the digital age. Claressa, Papoose, and Taseki are now central figures in a narrative of heartbreak, exploitation, and shocking exposure that continues to captivate audiences. The tragedy of Claressa's heartbreak, Papooses' manipulative actions, and Taseki's involvement is compounded by the public nature of the leaks. Fans witness the emotional devastation unfold, with every revelation magnifying the shock, sadness, and intensity. The evidence paints a vivid portrait of betrayal, manipulation, and the human cost of celebrity secrecy, leaving viewers in stunned silence, emotionally shattered, and glued to every unfolding detail. The scandal, heartbreak, and public scrutiny are far from over. Tasha K's role in exposing the hidden truth has changed the narrative forever, ensuring that Papooses' actions, Claressa's devastation, and Taseki's involvement remain part of a viral, emotionally charged conversation. Each revelation adds depth, intensity, and shock value, cementing this as one of the most dramatic celebrity scandals in recent memory. Audiences are left horrified, emotionally invested, and unable to turn away from a story where betrayal, heartbreak, and manipulation collide with viral intensity. The fallout doesn't stop here. Claressa's heartbreak is now a global conversation, and the world is watching every reaction, every tear, every public and private moment that reveals the depth of Papooses' betrayal. The leaked videos, the intimate audio tapes, and the secret chats are no longer just proof. They're a damning narrative of manipulation, obsession, and opportunism. Fans are outraged, shocked, and emotionally shattered, watching the unraveling of a relationship that once seemed untouchable. Every frame, every whispered word, every intimate exchange screams betrayal, leaving no room for excuses or denial. Papooses' rage, Taseki's complicity, and Claressa's devastation have created a perfect storm of scandal that is impossible to ignore. Social media is on fire, conversations are trending worldwide, and every new clip adds another layer of emotional intensity. The public's fascination isn't just curiosity, it's a visceral response to the raw, human drama unfolding in real time. This is more than gossip, It's tragedy, exposure, and heartbreak colliding with fame in a way that leaves viewers stunned and breathless. Tasha K's explosive revelations have done more than expose an affair. They've revealed the patterns, the secrets, and the strategic manipulation behind Papooses' actions. It's a lesson in deceit, an emotional spectacle, and a cautionary tale about the dangers of hidden truths. Claresse's pain, now broadcast to millions, reminds the world that even the strongest can fall, and that betrayal leaves scars no fame can heal. Viewers, don't look away. Witness the heartbreak, the rage, and the scandal unfold in real time. Share the story, discuss it, and feel the raw intensity of celebrity betrayal that has taken Hollywood by storm. The story isn't over, the truth keeps unraveling, and everyone watching is part of the viral conversation. This is heartbreak, exposure, and emotional devastation amplified to the maximum. Watch, react, and let the drama sink in.